warm welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this brand new home of Atletico Madrid. And here we have Atletico Madrid against Athletic Bilbao. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Torres with a shot! Another chance! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really
has a hit! An absolute thunderbolt! About us hits one! I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Giroud. Now it's Aduriz. Atletico Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of this. Up for the header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence and...
Heads it! Harmlessly behind. And it's Susaeta. Now it's Aduriz. Britain goes up and on. Going for goal! That is special! Olivier Giroud! And with Torres! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it. There is the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Atletico Madrid 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back underway here. Giroud.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Guardado plays it in. Now it's Giroud. And Torres! Oh, extraordinary.
Atletico Madrid are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Athletic Bilbao, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Torres shot at goal! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Both sides then taking this shot. And a header! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Atletico Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Torres clips one through. He's had a go! What about that from Fernand? So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team with a lesson dealt.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Las Palmas against Atletico Madrid. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? He's gone for it! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And a header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's Giroud! And it's Giroud. Griezmann! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Dinks one in. Wonderful quick feet. Aquilani. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of...
There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Atletico Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may...
Hits one! Saved it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment.
Can he finish? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Atletico Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Going through. Pushes it out wide. He has a pop! Where to from here? Now the counter. Griezmann. It's Defoe! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hurls himself at it. More and more and more and more. There is the final whistle. Atletico Madrid have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this wonderful stadium newly located here in the heart of Madrid and home to Atletico Madrid since the start of the 2017 season. And here we have Atletico Madrid against Real Betis. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So it's down to business here. Can he put it away? Oh, that's just stunning!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opener.
Atletico Madrid, and a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
He's gone for it! Gomez with a beautifully timed run. It's Giroud! He's got away with one there. Lenny. And it's Teo. He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose. He can get that clear. Timely intervention. Giroud with the ball through. He's got away. In with a header! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Atletico Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the... Mario Gomez! Terrific from Mario Gomez! Two to the good, they have breathing space. Hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Real Betis have decided now is the time to make their final change. Barragan. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
And it's Ruben Castro. And now the breakaway. And it's hoisted clear. Shapes to shoot. Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Atletico Madrid just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Godin does well there. Alert. Glenn Johnson. Britton looks to clip it forward. Glenn Johnson, and it's Fernando Torres. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Atletico Madrid felt they had to win at home, and win they did. It is they who take the initiative and head onto opposition territory on the front foot. think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Real Betis against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Atletico Madrid visit here. Can he score? What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. It's Gomez! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. And it's Ruben Castro. Now the counter. Now it's Mario Gomez. Defoe! Ball's loose, going for goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are disappearing out of sight! It's a throw in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to clip it forward. A great leap! And a second time! And with the goal at his mercy, and the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Atletico Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. There's the start of the second half. Into the channel. Gorgeous control there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Shoots! Where to from here? Barragan tries a through ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, they're keep.
It's Defoe! It goes to show he is human after all.
Defoe will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Looks to slip. He's had a shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Barragan shapes the shoots. Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Mario Gomez! Oh, that is an awful miss. Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's...
The shot's on! Really well taken goal. There is the final whistle. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this wonderful stadium newly located here in the heart of Madrid and home to Atletico Madrid since the start of the 2017 season. And our live game is Atletico Madrid against Eibar. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The action has already started. Griezmann plays a clever pass. Giroud is flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Now it's Griezmann. Inui. And it's Giroud. Atletico Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Giroud. Griezmann shoots! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Atletico Madrid draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, good interception. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Swung over. Griezmann! Becoming a modern great. And already they're looking to run away with it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Atletico Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Well, the action has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Now it's Defoe. He's had a go! Plays it into the channel. Inui tries to stroke it through. Oh, they can break here. Into the channel. It's Griezmann! Forward it goes. Now it's Giroud! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Out wide to the right. In with a header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Plays it out to the wing. And that has put paid to that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So what's he planning here? The final whistle. Atletico Madrid have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? After the winter break, the Champions League is back. Stand by for the drama of knockout football. and we're underway. Promise. Cuts it out. Giroud, a real chance to break. And it's Mario. It's Giroud! In for the follow-up! And he's poked it home! Atletico Madrid grab an early lead. Good start. He's got away with one there. Heads it! That is special! Olivier Giroud! And they are disappearing out of sight. Has a pop! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been...
Giroud! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their...
Header! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Spartak Moscow get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Atletico Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. He's gone for it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
It's Giroud! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Played out to the right. So what now? Tries to get it forward quickly. Giroud. Oh, is it in? Giroud with a shot! That is special! Olivier Giroud! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Atletico Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
They get a throw in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Keeper's got good distance on that. Defoe! And that would have been game, set and match. It's Gomez! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Chipped through. There will be a throw-in. In with a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So that's it. It is all over. Atletico Madrid take charge of the tie. A win on the road, a first leg lead to carry home with them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Atletico Madrid simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Real Sociedad against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The action has already started. Now it's Mario Gomez, Ibisevic, and it's Griezmann. He's going for goal! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Atletico Madrid take the lead! Atletico Madrid get themselves into the lead. It's Griezmann! Quite brilliant from Griezmann! And already they're looking to run away with it. Atletico Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on perspective.
Mario Gomez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Giroud! Ibisevic, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. Giroud! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Atletico Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Aimed long and direct. Atletico Madrid are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Forward it goes. Mario Gomez. It's Giroud! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Atletico Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Moya sends that a long way. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. And it's Mario Gomez. And the finish! They've scored! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Atletico Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Moya gets it upfield, tries to get it forward quickly. Iaramendi tries to dink it in. Mario Gomez, now it's Griezmann! That is special! Olivier Giroud! And still they continue with the onslaught. Atletico Madrid totally rampant here. Shoots! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Atletico Madrid, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Atletico Madrid simply imposed.
Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is Real Betis against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Torres! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It's Griezmann! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Atletico Madrid take the lead! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Mario Gomez. Torres. Griezmann! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Atletico Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? There is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success?
It's Gomez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that.
Goes for goal! Defence has got rid of that.
This defence is wary about opposition.
Torres! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are massive leap! Terrific from Mario Gomez! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Shot a goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, he was off.
He's gone for it! And that's wide.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one.
Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation. Atletico Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Gomez spreads it towards the left. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss.
And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this wonderful stadium newly located here in the heart of Madrid and home to Atletico Madrid since the start of the 2017 season. The teams then, Atletico Madrid against Malaga. Shot at goal! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Atletico Madrid go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Here comes the corner. It's a goal! And they are disappearing out of sight. Atletico Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Defoe with a shot! And that tested the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Mario Gomez. Shoots! Giroud with a shot! And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Atletico Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. Big chance! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. 3 shapes to shoot. Brilliant finish, Jermaine Defoe. More and more and more and more. It's Defoe. What about it?
Unbelievable.
Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already. Atletico Madrid totally rampant here. Plays it back, has a pop! Roland.
This defence is wary about it.
He's had a go! Kuzmanovic goes looking. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries lifting it over. Britton. And a header! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's had a shot! And that's it. Atletico Madrid, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you